Hello, you join me just leaving the farm with what we found before. So we've got this cotton and wool train to take up to the goods factory where we're going to do some train mods and actually maybe re-rail. I think it's a DM3 that we have at goods factory. I've not found the DH4. Found the DM3, an S282, and the D2. They're both at Harbor. GF is where the DM3 is. So that's where we're going. So we're still doubled up. I think as well, I might take logistics. Just so I can occasionally tag on the odd job. Because there were actually, I think, 3 in total going to goods factory and 2 of them were logistics. So, that, you know, nice extra earners. As we're just building up more speed, really. Just this will only be a short run, and I've already preset the signals for the route and at the station, and I'll be able to repair this these 2 trains up to good condition again. Right, so yeah, we've got the 7 left. Get a good run up because it's a short but kind of steep uphill section. The 1.7 there. It's a little bit too much, but it's not too bad. Right, and then I think it does technically become a 50. Oh, I didn't actually check the steel mill line. So it's probably going to dart off to one side. Let's see. Station map, steel mill, B. Right. I'll just do it this way. That's easier. Keep right and then... Oh, left. Wonderful stuff. Happy days. Let's see if there's anything in here that has to go to goods factory. Probably not. But there's no harm in checking. Machine factory, Harbour Town, machine factory, city. Wow, empty cars. Oh, okay. Well, we had a look. There she is, making her way through. We're gonna give it some. Yeah, we'll be pretty close to needing to give this thing a service once we get up to goods factory. Because that debt will be racking up. Just gonna push it to the limit there, and then just dial it down. Because the next section is all downhill anyway. Let's just check the remote is synced up to this loco. So yeah, what's that? Just heading up here where there's plenty of stuff. I'll have another look around, you never know. If you can get duplicate, you know, we have 2 locos at Harbour, which by all means kind of suggests that that could happen anywhere, really. So I might have a good look around. Yeah, I really need that digital clock for time of day. That's really going to come in handy. Well, not at some point, just look at always. But yeah, finding a ruined one of these would be absolutely ideal. Right, just... Oh, that's 70. Oh, we're fine for speed. We're rocking and rolling a bit. What is this? 312 ton? Going into D6I, so that's already set as best as it can be. Obviously, D6I I want to reverse into so I can easily get back out to... well, I suppose I don't have to. Because now the D section is a through line. There should always be an open track somewhere. Oh, so maybe I will just drive all the way around the bend and straight in and then just reverse my way out later on. No. I'll reverse him because that means when I go in for maintenance, I'll be facing quote-unquote the right direction. which should make things a bit easier. Yeah, just a bit of a gentle trundle. Saves on the wear and tear a bit. What am I doing? Just under 70, 68. About 68 and a half. We're getting there. But yeah, using the route map. Oh, let's get that in the light a bit more. Yeah, it's just this set. So that's already to the right. And then that one you don't have to bother with, and then you're into GF. And if you've not... Well, actually, no, we have been here. It's a U-shaped station with a cut through. So you can either go around like that, or you can come across it and then reverse in. And yeah, it's an interesting little layout. But supposedly it's where all the goodies are. Right, so I think in a moment we'll have to start accelerating. Although I think the turn is 50, so maybe not actually, just wait for it to slow down. The turn for the junction, that is, 50 miles per hour, or 50 kilometers per hour, even. And yeah, we're still doing it 64, so there's no need to push it. Especially, you know, if I get it all warmed up and there is a hill climb, it's a straight hill climb into the goods factory, so there's no point burning it. Burning it at both ends, but I suppose I could always use the rear loco. It's kind of annoying. I hitched it on and I've not needed it. So I'm just dragging around an extra 80 ton. Because why not? Right. Ease it down to 50 now. Yep, that's set right. After this short turn, it is uphill, so once we get around, fine, I'm going to start the engine going now. We don't want to bleed off too much speed. Yep, just about holding. There you go, 1.1 up. Rear of the train's still coming around, but we should be fine. Yeah, we're not going to shoot off into orbit or anything. Get a good run going. Where's the moon? No idea where the moon is. For a time of day reference. Don't know if the sun and the moon actually work that way in Derail Valley. I know they don't in SnowRunner. In SnowRunner, the sun and moon both rise and set in the west, which was really confusing when we first started playing, because I couldn't figure out which way north was, because I assumed the sun just moved across the sky, for which of course it doesn't. It just appears on one side of the map. That should be just enough to hold that there. Oh no, maybe not. There's still a tunnel coming up yet. Then we can sort of see the smokestacks now. Sorry, trees. It's a windy old jaunt up to the goods factory, but it is good. You can see the viaduct up there. That produces a spectacular view. But I don't think I've actually taken this bit yet, because when you come over here, you're up in the mountains. You're way above GF, so this must be really steep to connect in. If it was daytime, I'd probably be able to see a bit better. Yep, so there it is. Huh. Kind of hard to see. Just drinking that oil and fuel. You can actually see the fuel gauge moving. Right, so, yep, keep right. So as long as the shunting isn't much of a faff, I'll probably do that as well. Because this is the unloading line, B1L. Oh, goods factory. It's been a while. In fact, I think I remember roughly where the DM3 was. I think it's by that tree. Don't need to accelerate anymore. If anything, need to slow down a bit. That should be fine. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, the DM3 540. So, oh, you found this? Yeah, I found it actually many hours ago. Yeah, I think this is technically a 30, but it doesn't really indicate it for this corner, but I think it does from the other end. What locals are in here? A DM2, a DE2 and a 6. A DM2. Right, I will hop out here. Get this ready. This is the signal we want. The train will slow down on its own going around the corner. It loops all the way back around the town. We'll just loiter here, ready on the brake. Yeah, that should do it enough. Oh no. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Keep... Oh, you've got to be joking. I've stopped it. Like, you see the little... Ah. How... Look at how close that is. Oh. That was very close. Right, so that's left, right. I think we're all set there. I think I just got one. That's the wrong direction. Here we go. Oh, I could hear a pin drop, apart from the clack. Right, let's James Bond it across here to pick up the paperwork. And back again. Realism's gone out the window now. D6i. Get a little bit of speed. The shop's not there. Huh. Weird. D5. Oh no, we're set right. This isn't a shop, is it? No, it's a fake shop. The shop's, there it is. Why is that showing? But yeah, you can see the height. That's the line that goes over from the viaduct, which is there. It really is a good view. So we're going to want to set that for 2, because that means it's behind the second loco. And then that's enough speed. We'll just roll it back. There's not much here. Empty cars. What's that, like scrap metal, it looks like. Definitely can't move that. And probably stuff to go back to the farm. Probably empties, which doesn't bode well. does it. So I'd probably sit with my feet dangling here. Although I suppose I could just break from this end. And it's in. And right, let's hand in the job. There you go, 54 minutes it gives you. 13,000. See what I mean about things being pretty lenient. 2 drop-offs, 6,000. Oh, it's wood scrap. It's a sawmill. This iron ore mine east. That would take us up to there. Interesting. Coal. Something to coal power plant. Oh my days! This game has come alive. CP. If only that was iron ore mine west. Right. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it off screen, shunting at night. Because what's the time of day? What? Yeah, it's 3 in the morning. Shunting it. I'm gonna do this, make a bit more money, and then service up. Okay, so I've queued up. There's nothing to carry the stuff in. 24 grand's worth of tools and bits. So yeah, it's a drill, a soldering iron, some tape, some solder, some gadgets, and some mounts. Okay, electronics are on, so I can turn the. Although I suppose ideally you wouldn't actually do this with the electrics on. Where do I want to put them? Up here? Or down lower? What kind of stand did I get? An upright stand. Okay, so how do I just do this? Oh, I can put them both. Do I not have to like drill that in? Oh, yes. Wow, that is loud. Okay, so that's in. Right, let's get the other one. I get the drill again. Man, these tools. Need to put a headphone warning there. Right, so let's grab these. Digital clock. Digital speedo. Is that on the right way around? I've no idea. Okay, yep, we're doing soldering. That looks like it's missing soldering. I mean, so it's right there. How do I reload? Can I, maybe if I just put it, oh, you have to put it down in front of you. Look at it. Jeez. That's the bit that it needs to tell you. And there we have it. We have a clock and a digital speedo. Right, so let's put those away. Right, yes. Next job. Right. 2 drop-offs. Yeah, can't do that one. Right, so these should be nice. Logistics whole machine factory in town. Oh, I know what we could do. So there's one pickup, which will then go to the coal power plant. So we go down here and then up to CP. And then loop around and then haul empty cars into MF. Weight would be 570. That would give me usage of both things. Right. I'm going to go and do this. Okay, we've got the logistics hall license now, which actually adds time to our jobs. Yeah, we throw that away. Now I've hooked up 2 jobs here. One of them being a logistics job, and the other being a freight haul. So the first delivery will be the Iscar toolings that we just did the loading for. So that's 17,000. And then there'll be a lot more within the bonus. And then the next one is all these empty cars. So I'm just gonna double check. So we've got 2 on 1 all the way through to 911. Right, and these are going to Machine Factory in Town, B6S. But the troubling one is going to be this one, A2I. So it's a pretty long train. So we've got 162 meters plus 98. So call it 100. 262 meters, 400 ton, and another 140. So it's 572 tons. So yeah, we'll get these set up. B6S, yeah, we don't have to worry about that one. Let's go. Why is that? Ah, yes, because I cleared fees briefly, built up a little bit. So that one's up, put that one down. And we've got our 2 little tools now. Oh yeah, I should probably turn both of them on. So that, right, let's just double check to see if that moves. It sure does. So now we've got 2 engines working now. So I mean, it will cost us a lot, but we'll make good money. And I'll start to go through where we're going to go once we're out of the station and down. Once we're on sort of this bit, I'll start to look through planning the route up there, because it's a loop. So, and it's very much mostly a loop in one direction. So we'll just leave that be for now. This is a big train. This is a big train. Just like that, if you do like F2, you can do like a following spectator cam. So yeah, this is for this save, this is our biggest train so far. As it goes gently around the curve. I've had larger where, I was about to point at the screen, where I've come in this way, gone around, and as I'm coming around here, I can still see the train coming in this way. Oh, interesting. Vehicle info, follow vehicle, handbrake. Interesting. How do I get, is it that one? That one I get? Yeah, that's how I get back into this view. I've got to kind of wait until I get around the corner before I can really accelerate, or else I'll risk pulling the tooling cars off. So if I hang out there with my head out the window, oh, just to make sure I'm not going to hit anything first, and we'll go straight. Okay, that's us around the corner. We can stop leaning, and we can give it some beans. Need to find out how to stick things up on the wall. I should have kept a roll of tape with me, really. I'll just get it up to 30 because it is downhill, so this thing will pick up some speed quite fiercely on its own. It's not going to need much help from me. Oh, it's so nice up with the big digital one. Ah, it's 2:15. No, I think I started the shunting at like 9 o'clock. And off we go. There you go, picking up speed. It's So now we can sit here. Oh, we can do this. We can see them all clearly, big numbers. Going from my old car to the car I have now, the old car actually had a digital speedo setting. So going to the car I have now, which was actually newer, and it didn't have that. It was kind of weird having to readjust to not just having a big number in front of me, having to go back to this, especially because it's rotated as well. Sort of glance figuring out where, say, 30 miles per hour is. Right, we'll get down here because we're gonna head back to. We'll go through the steel mill, down through farm and oil well, through the outskirts of the city, and then up the hill to the coal plant. Gathering a lot of speed. Remember, the corner at the bottom of here is a 50 left, so we don't want to be too much over this. Not that we've come across the sign yet that sort of indicates where. I'm just better to stay ahead of the game. Is that slowing us down? Nope. There we go. That'll slow us down a bit more. Not too aggressively, but just enough. And it's not, I'm not losing anything in the brake pressure either. Right, 40 should be fine to just come off the brakes and let it roll again. So, yeah, 50 left. I doubt I'm going to get to 50 by the time I'm working my way around the corner. So we're all good there. Right, now we're doing some... Obviously, it's not the heaviest hauling, but we're getting up there now. Enough to consider using 2 engines, especially for uphill climbing, which is what we'll have soon. Yeah, big train. Awesome stuff. Right. Should be around that corner now, pretty much. Close enough. Pretty much speed along now, right? So, FH59, coal plant A2I. So on the route map, there's no junction for going left. It just shows it as before MF, which is not entirely true. So this is coal plant. So where did it say? A2I. Which is, oh, it's here. Okay. So it looks like we'll come in from here. And then, I think, I've never been here on a train, right, so move that to the left. I don't, does this form, is this the main line? The in-out? I think so, right, so we'll come in left, around here. That won't matter. We want to go right there, then left here, then right there, and right there, which should take us into here. We then have to come out here, but I don't think there's a junction here. This looks like just a crossing. So, and we can't reverse. We can't reverse. So we'll have to come around. To the right here, and then through there, and then I think reverse this way past this point, and then go forwards again. So that'll be, yeah, a right turn and a right turn to then head out again. Yes, this is definitely going to be testing my brain power. What is this? Huh. What's the loading and unloading? Oh, so to even go from in to the loading, unloading is... That's a real faff. because it's on... Oh my god, whoa. They've really had fun designing this, haven't they? They really have. And then for B6S at Machine Factory. So yeah, that's going to be right, B, right. So that's there. Oh, that one's easy. See, unfortunately, with Coal Plant, it'd be great if I could just reverse out, but I can't because I'm going to have the carriages behind me, so I can't just reverse out. Am I already across? Oh, I am. Right, let's just knock that off. So bleed the speed going up the hill. So, yeah, Coal Plant is looking like a bit of a labyrinth, to say the least. Right, that should be fine. A bit more gas again. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. How are we looking from... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a great view. Oh, I'm going to have to do a lot more of this. Oh, that's so good. Oh, across the bridges and through the cities and stuff, rather than jumping out to the side. Yeah, especially because I know I'm safe. I'm not. See, every time I do it, every time. A good view of the steel mill. Wow, that is. Look at this. This is quite the hefty set of stuff. Oh, the place is chock-a-block. It's full. And what do they have over there? Steam. Oh, well, I'm just gonna have to play in this view. Now it's like playing Transport Fever or something, or or OpenTTD. Oh, that's epic. That's F2, by the way, to do that. Right, so we're 60 right downhill. We've done this one before. And you got that as well. That does get annoying quite quickly. So, yes, Coal Plant. Definitely an interesting one. There's so many junctions in there. I mean, look at... Oh, where is it? Look at this bit. Just 4 quick junctions, but I suppose it's kind of like a diamond that you can switch over, come in, reverse, come out. So I mean, even to get into B, you have to do this whole loop, and then you just can't get out. You know, you have to do. You're doing this falling leaf shape the whole time. Anyway, we're coming up on the farm. We should be fine at this speed. It looks like we might come into Machine Factory when the sun's coming down. So yeah, the coal plant stuff is right on the back because that's what's coming off first. Or else you get yourself in a right old muddle otherwise. Yeah, let's just turn that to the... Man, that would have been bad. Rolling straight into some hoppers. Oh, yeah, we shouldn't really be coming through here at 60. Taking a bit of a risk. I'm just going to slow it down. There's an odd mixture of things. So I think if you hit some of these junctions a bit too fast, you'll rip the train off the rails, basically. And we don't want to do that. thought it was looking like rain, but no, it's just the sun going out. Yeah, I think we'll approach Machine Factory at night, which yeah, although it is fairly overcast, it kind of matches the weather today for real. Right, these should be all set correctly anyway. I don't, because I've not done a job 2 here, so none of these should change. And 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Left, right, left. We're all good in the hood. But you notice the power difference running 2 of these together? Oh, that's just so nice. Immediate power boost. What do we have over there? A little D2. It's not really suited for moving stuff around here. Well, it can move stuff around here, just not in or out. The flammable stuff tends to be quite heavy. Alright, so we're now on the jaunt down to City West. It's a little bit wriggly. That's the thing. Slowing this thing down might be a bit tricky. Oh, I should figure out. This one's coming up first, so that's 9 cars. So if we flick that to 17 and just count 9 back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a set, and we can double check. So that is 7 plus the 2 locos makes 9. So that's for the first delivery, and then the next one we'll have to change it to -2, and then we'll be good. Alright, so this was a 60. It's complaining a little bit, although I think it drops to a 30, so I'm going to ease it down. Yeah, there you see. Haven't changed that signal. Yeah, I mean, don't need to be 30 for the straight bit, it's just this corner. But it's not this corner, it's the corner after it, which is quite sharp to the right. And just try and maintain as best we can. Yeah, it's that's the 30 corner. Everything's still there? Yeah, looks like it. Ah, oh, these are so neat. At least you don't have to buy the bolts for the fittings. Didn't like that. That skirting sound, like shh, 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 shh. Am I going to be able to see when we're around the corner? Not really. Oh, it's just started to rain. It's a good thing I've got 2 locos. It's because I think rain limit is 600, 500. Ooh, yeah. Oh, go away, you. Right, we should be around the corner now. So a little bit of a speed boost just to get us we need some more lights. Of course, I've got now a big uphill climb through the countryside to get to the coal plant. Why would it not start to rain? That's set to the right. I won't go much over 40 because we've got to slow down to 30 to get around the City West corner. It's just to speed us along. So I suppose when you're starting out, that's twice I've done that now. Because logistics adds 5% to your time limits. rather than taking away like the majority of the other ones do. Although it is 20,000, could be worthwhile, and just for the odd job here and there. I'm probably going to have to reverse into, was it B6S? Because it can be on either end. There'll be something, there's typically something in the way or already on the line where you're supposed to deliver to. So as long as there's a way around it, you're fine. It's just a little bit more work. Alright, let's get it. Oh, look at that, what a view. A cool city view. Let's get a little screenshot there. It's going to be loud. That's very loud. I wish I could turn the volume down for that. Look at that. It's like a little model railway set. There's lots of liquids that go into city. Oh, sorry about that. For fuel and things. And at least from here, I'll crop out the volume, or at least turn it down. Right, we've got to start accelerating. So we're not far from the first drop off now. I haven't needed to turn on the windscreen wiper yet, really. It's always nice. Just, yeah, it's not really making much difference. It's still squeaking. But the rain's not that bad. Although I think I did see a flash of lightning earlier. Yeah, I think we... Oh no, we're still going around the corner. 32 is not bad. Temperature is skyrocketing. But as the engine RPM slowly increases, as will the turbine, so we'll get faster and faster more quickly. Just to check the station map. So we've got to go... Oh, there's the lightning. Okay. Towards the B platform to find the station. Okay. Oh, temperature's going back down. Yeah. The torque from the turbine really kicking in now. Taking less effort to get us up to a higher speed. This very cinematic journey. Oh, look at that. You see the wheels and stuff all working. Ooh. Oh, wow. If you go like that, you can barely see. It's like a ghost train. Oh, I've got so much more extra potential filler material now. This is, and if I only knew like the keyboard train controls, I could control the speed of the train by doing this. Oh, the heat light was flashing, but a bit unnecessarily, surely. We've got good momentum. We're holding our speed really well, despite going uphill, so we don't need sand or anything. It levels out at the junction, and then it's just a short little stint. This is station map. Cut off. Look at the size of this book. Like, what? Build a house out of this thing. I'm gonna need it there for reference while I have this, just to make sure I've set signals properly. I can change them here, but I'll also want to see myself sort of doing it from here. Oh, it's really raining now. So does the wipers on that one as well? No. Oh, I didn't note the times. 1400 roughly we set up in the in-game time. I thought I could. Oh, I needed an IRL clock in there as well. I normally go by the recording time, but I've done it for so long and I've done things in between. It's easy to lose track of what you've actually done. Or how long it's taking you, but I think it was like an hour to do the first one. An hour to earn the bonus. So I think we'll be alright. Alright, so I think I'm going to need to ease off soon, but not too soon because I'm still going uphill. Alright, so we want to go left here. Let me look it down, flat, back up. Right, so we're set for left. That's good. Yeah, it's 2% up into this junction, so you can't really ease up. We're doing 44. Okay, it's actually a 70 left. Good. And then once the bulk of us is up there, I'll ease it back. There's no doubt corners are gonna get a bit tight. Oh, it's really coming down. Okay, 35 seems fine for now. Yeah, that's okay. 40 turn. Look at the embankment. Oh man, the water is just gonna pool in there. That's why they dig depressions in the ground near new infrastructure, because it's an area of low pressure, so it draws all the water to it. So, yep, it's going to filter there and then filter through and then pour down the hillside. Assuming the rock isn't impermeable. If it is, then it's just gonna fill up. Right, so the next turn we want is a right and then a left. Not that I can see where the turns are coming up. And to the guy that asked why I didn't go through coal plant in the last episode, here I am. I'm in the coal plant. So, yeah, right and then left. There's a D6 over there. There's a cooling tower. That's a turntable. Cabin suggests it looks like one. A3L. Yeah, so we don't want that. So local storage is over there. Oh, you can get quite a lot into that. So we now want a right. Oh, and that takes us in there. A1S. A2I. A2I. And it's a bit wriggly too. But now we know we can come here, we can do logistics for boxcars and containers. That is good to know. Just gotta... Where's the end board for the platform? Maybe there isn't one. I've got to kind of know when I'm in. I'm assuming I am. I assumed incorrectly. I assumed very incorrectly that I was in. Oh, that's cutting it a bit close there. This is the great thing about the remote. And at least because there's an obvious difference in carriages. Yeah, so we got that right. So the station should be... Oh yeah, green light. Normally I get the thing rolling again, but I don't really know where I'm going. Nice, 29 minutes for that. And we got 25,000. Free drop-offs. That's a decent shunting job. Paying 12k. Right. Where's the head? There it is. Right, so now that I'm here, I want to carry on past, well, either way really. Yeah, let's go left and then left again. That should put that away. Yeah, see, it's too sharp. I feel like they could have put a line in, but that would have been too easy. Oh, these bends are getting sharp, aren't they? That's a 20. That's for there, though. But, well, I'm only doing 19. So we're going to come in, cut across. And then reverse around that inner line. Yeah, it's a really interesting location, for sure. Just gotta make sure we'll go forwards a good way. That's what we got this for. I need to be past this one. That. We can accelerate, but don't go over 20. I think I can probably just switch that one off, because the weight of this is only 140. I'll save money by just running the front engine. So we now need to go back to that signal, or switch point rather. It's not really a signal. As I return to my squat position. And right, station map, can pick that up again. Sorry about the wiggles. Oh, that was. Okay, that should be us now able to head out. Except switch that to the right. So forward we go. Break off. Obviously slowing down is taking a bit longer because the rails are so wet. So it's apparently setting off. God, there's another inner line into B. Oh, that must be the B. God, that really whips around. So much for arriving to Machine Factory as the sun goes down. Now leaving coal power plant in the night time. Right, let's just take it easy. Oh, there's such a height difference. Right, that window in. This is a bit roller coaster-esque. Back on the main line. And then it's off to the right this time. Bye-bye, coal plant. It's nice seeing you for the first time properly. And now we're just on, look down, the short run up to the machine factory. Which is short, but entirely up. It's very, very up. Oh, overheating, it's raining. Oh, fine, turn it down. I think it must be a change to the game, because it didn't, obviously when you change direction using the remote, it switches the lights over. And for whatever reason, it's not changing them back to the forwards on position. Which is a little bit annoying. I can probably just ease off pretty soon. Now, given that it was nice and easy to pick up this logistical hole, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I'm probably going to have to go around and then back in. But there might be something there, there might not. We might just be alright. So, as the loco sort of just crests the hill, I might kill the power. So now we're just freewheeling in. It says 50, but it's fine. We did 40. Definitely not the first time coming through here. And where's it going? B. Yep, so that's the right hand set of rails. Just slow it down a little bit. Doesn't look like there's anything on the 6th track, actually. Let's run out, have a look. Oh, no. It's clear. So, right, all the way. Proper job. And we finish here once again. And there's, ooh, where would they be going? Maybe to one of the cities, right? That would seem logical. And some metal scraps, so that's steel mill. Interesting. Right. Got those bits off. Handbrake on. Why don't we do it manually? And oh, bugger. We're gonna have to go forward a bit more. After all that. Isn't that embarrassing? Use binocular vision. Yeah, that's enough. This time, let's do it that way. That's da-da-da. And parkour. Missed it. Leaning. Oh god, all sorts of keystrokes. There we go. 39 minutes. And another 17,000, which takes us up to 131,000. So, wow, there's like nothing here. Harbour and town, of course. Oh, interesting. Interesting. But that interesting stuff will have to wait to next time. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this one using some of the tools which do follow you around. So you don't have to go back to the same station to install things. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. I want to thank you very much for watching. I've been Deck, and be sure to join in with the next one. Make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.